so today I'm going to show you how to do the roast loin of pork, which is for your synoptic test 2015. It's a pot roasted loin of pork, which looks like that. We're going to make a stuffing using pork sausage meat, some strips of pig's kidney, some sliced apple, some sage and some chopped shallot. So into my pork sausage meat I'm going to put my chopped sage and my chopped shallot. I'm going to put a pinch of black pepper and a little bit slightly bigger pinch of salt. My pig's kidney I'm going to cut in on the horizontal like so. I'm going to cut some strips like this, which we can put through the stuffing, and they can go into there. Rest that aside for now. Okay, and this needs to be squidged up. To be mixed up thoroughly. Okay, we'll worry about the kidneys in a second. Okay, with my pork, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the crackling, or the skin. Okay, and I only want it to be thin. I don't want it to be taking all the fat away as well, because the fat we need to lubricate the meat whilst it's cooking. So, that's my strip of skin. Now the bone runs here and here, so we need to go tight to the bone, to that point there. Then there's a little bridge, go find your way around it and out the other side, and it's just this little bit here which is also bone. Okay, so that's tidied up. Now, if you take the eye of the meat here, we're going to put an incision in here, like that. Can you see? Then I'm going to push some of our sausage meat in there, and some of our apple, and some of our kidney. Kidney you can actually thread through to the other side, hopefully. Like that. You need to probably overfill it a little bit so that you have plenty when you come to serve it. Now, next thing we need to do is this piece of crackling. In fact, we're going to tie it first. So put your string here. Do a butcher's knot. Hold it together. It needs to be a circle, but not pulled too tightly. Just needs to keep its shape. And then this piece, the skin, we're going to do the same, and we're going to tie it so that it holds on to the pork. Might be more difficult than we think. Okay, That's not exactly worked, so we'll leave that separate. Okay, now in my pan I've put just a tablespoon of olive oil, and I'm going to get it hot. Then I'm going to, not quite hot enough yet, turn it down, sorry. Sizzle that in the pan with some mirepoix, which you all know what that is, the 4 vegetables, and I've also put the sage stalks in there to give it a little bit of extra flavour. That needs to be sealed, just to give it some colour, otherwise your dish will be quite bland. Don't worry if you start to see the stuffing pushing out. That will rectify itself later on. Get some good heat there. Okay, and then the other ingredients we have, 300 millilitres of cider, and I'm going to put this piece of crackling in to fry a little bit. Now, my joint is sealed, my mirepoix is cooking. I'm going to add my cider. A little pinch of pepper, and a little pinch of salt. Okay, now that comes back to the boil. We'll put a lid on like that, and that is now going to cook in an oven not too high, say about 170, 180. And that's going to go in for approximately an hour and a half to 2 hours. We need to keep control of it. I'll be back to you later with how to dish it up.